I had finally made a decision to stop putting up a fight. My Casanova had come over and convinced me that he was right. He told me there was nothing in the world as natural as this. He said he loved me before he hugged me, and we began to kiss. This was the start of how my heart and innocence were lost. Of trust so blind that soon would find all decisions have their costs. Some pay with pain, others go insane when the aftermath occurs. As I discovered that my first lover had moved on and left me spurned. Though shocked indeed, who would believe that I'd only just begun to take a ride that makes suicide by comparison look like something fun? As time went by, a pain inside me kept growing day by day. So I got admitted to a clinic just to see what they would say. My doctor said as I lay in bed that I was carrying a child. With smiling eyes, I wasn't surprised. Hadn't had a period in a while. My smile was erased after I faced my ex-lover with the news. 'Cause he denied, "Don't even try to blame me, bitch, you're confused." I went home and cried and wanted to die from all of the rejection. I now stayed home, hurt and alone. It sure wasn't what I'd expected. Through endless tears, I could hear was a ringing that wouldn't stop. The doctor phoned, something was wrong, the other shoe was about to drop. "Get in here fast." I was afraid to ask, so I dressed and hurried up. I rushed to see him and started pleading when he said, "Pee in this here cup." His look was scary. "Dear Mother Mary, what the hell is going on?" He said, "Your test result's a mess. I think there's something wrong. God, this is crazy." No, not my baby. Why is this happening to me? "The baby's fine." He eased my mind, then said, "I think it's HIV. I couldn't scream. I couldn't dream. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't see. Of all the girls in this slutty world, why was this happening to me? He did his best. He checked his test at least 2 or 3 more times. Who would have known that now a full-blown case of AIDS is what he'd find? It was just December. I still remember that night when we had sex. Now it's just June. Far, far too soon for my life to be all wrecked. So I sat numb, all deaf and dumb, 'cause I couldn't tell a soul. Couldn't tell my parents. I couldn't stand if they treated me like a hoe. Locked up in my room, the time will come soon when all of this will end. End of the crying and all the trying to conceal and to pretend. My doctor told me and testing showed me that things were looking bad. Told my ex the story, he said call Maury, and that really made me mad. So I'm writing this letter 'cause girl, you better think twice, then think again. When boys start calling and you start falling for the love that never ends. Neither she nor her baby made it. Guess they were fated for that end. She left behind for someone to find. This letter to her best friend.